I don't see a video titled every Genshin Impact character in one sentence with this thumbnail and not watch it. Let's see if I agree with the sentence used.
How many playable characters do you think are in Genshin Impact right now?
Well, this was like 4 months ago, so I'm gonna guess maybe 6, 7.
If you guessed around 5 million, you'd be correct, because in Gacha, it's actually the game that plays us. But no,
True.
if you guessed 109, then you probably cheated. But that's alright,
Yeah.
I'm no snitch.
It's
Fair
a lot.
disclosure, some of these might be about lore, some might have to do with designs.
Okay.
Hell, some of these might even make sense.
Nice!
This is every playable Genshin Impact character, plus Paimon, because why not, in one sentence.
Alright,
also,
let's see.
yes, I did fail English class, how could you tell? Paimon.
It's so funny as well. I wonder if I still have the note. Hold on. Genshin video ideas. I do. It was every Genshin character summed up in 5 seconds, and I actually started writing a script on it as well. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters, 6 or 7 characters in. I had this exact same idea. I just didn't have time to execute on it because there's so many to go through. So fun. All right, let's go.
On. Prior to 5.7, she somehow ended up annoying people more on Twitter than in-game.
True.
Aether. He's the canonical MC according to Hoyoverse, and just recently realized that he's been getting distracted by side quests for the past 5 years.
Kind of.
Lumine. For some reason, she has half the Rule 34 art as Aether.
She's what? Hold on. Oh, she has half of the amount. I'm just not surprised. I'm sorry at all. I thought it meant she was in half of it, and that was very concerning to me.
Barbara. My Christian idol can't be this cute. Official. I, the Prinzessin der Verteilung, sovereign of the Immernachtreich,
one
do
sentence,
hereby pledge
one-
mine support for this Harlequin, and hereby call upon thee to do all within thy power to follow in mine footsteps.
Ah,
lest
mein
thou be considered
Fräulein can
daft
shut
to thy
up.
fellow subjects.
Nice.
Mona. Broke-ass astrology major who can't afford a mute button for official.
No, actually, incorrect. And this is probably the only one who's going to get incorrect because he actually seems to follow a lot of the laws, which I'm very happy about. She ain't broke, bro. She's just reckless. She spends all her money too quickly. She's not broke. She's just financially illiterate. He means her ass is broken? Fair enough.
I hail from a distant and long-lost land known as the Immernachtreich.
Which means she's broke, Brad? I disagree. I don't think that does mean broke.
The in my what, Reich?
Ningguang. Rich-ass politician that wouldn't actually mind eating the rich as long as it was Beto doing the eating.
True.
Wait, what? Klee.
Oh my God.
Mondstadt's favorite terror child. Wait, sorry, that says terrorist child. Amber.
Yeah, and it's also the only terrorist child, I think.
We all get on Klee's case for being on a no-fly list, but did we all just forget that Amber has deployed at least 1,000 Baron Bunnies and is responsible for at least 7 forest fires?
That's what I'm
Beto.
saying.
She doesn't think the One Piece is real.
It's because it's not. No one's ever found it. It doesn't exist. We actually tried to find it. Kaya's grandfather left it as a grand treasure, and it actually turned out it was a total bullshit lie. Just like him inheriting his stupid-ass fucking eye patch. Doesn't work like that.
Bennett. Murphy's Law was based on this character.
Yeah, if it can happen, it will happen.
The most successful, unsuccessful exorcist to ever exist, who also has a hot aunt. Shen.
The hot aunt.
The hot aunt.
Nice!
With a slice of homicidal tendencies. Jean.
That just adds flavor, you know?
Her boss took a bunch of her coworkers on a company trip, and she's starting to wonder if he's actually committing tax evasion. Diluc. I really liked his performance in the Dark Knight trilogy.
Hell
Kachin.
yeah, brother.
This godless heathen needs a different hairstyle so that I don't misspecie her.
I agree.
Lisa. She's still waiting for me to return the book I borrowed 3 years ago.
Don't do the
not
noise.
knowing that I ate it. Noelle.
Okay, nice.
The perfect example of how AI will take over all of our jobs, as shown by how Inefa is a much better maid than her.
You can hate, but he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
Kaya, the darkest skinned person in Mondstadt since the Dark Knight. Chi-Chi, no matter how many times I blow her up with a laser, this stupid ice midget keeps showing up in my damn 50-50s.
You know, I'm surprised. I haven't seen her in my 50-50s in a long time, actually.
Razor, he's got 2 wolves inside of him and they both agree that he needs a Snickers. Sucrose, it might be a fox, they're not the same as Cleese. I don't know what those animal ears are, and neither does she.
And
Venti,
neither does Genshin.
You get kicked in the balls once and suddenly everyone forgets about you.
What? They never forgot about Venti, bro. Venti was always on the tip of everybody's tongue in one way or another.
is what I would say if it weren't for
I got you, homie.
That's what I'm
Shangling.
saying.
Someday, Paimon will be in her pot and we'll all rejoice. Xingqiu. One half of the player base can't pronounce his name while the other half still
Can't
thinks
spell
he's
it.
a she.
True.
Diona. She roofied my drink once and I woke up in the chasm holding a pickaxe and a legal binding document that stated I wasn't allowed to leave until I found diamonds. Child. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your master Skirk is way hotter than you.
True.
Shinyan.
Oh my
I'm about
god.
to
This is great, bro.
rock and roll your ass all over the Denny's parking lot. Albedo was on trial for killing himself and beat the allegations. Nari.
That's such. Oh god, what? Oh no.
He did not beat the allegations.
Oh god, damn it!
Zhongli. He has a rock-hard pillar. Ganyu.
Yeah, he does.
Don't let anyone tell you that those aren't goat horns. Shao. You must bounce on that pogo stick. Crazy style. Hu Tao. She can bounce on my pogo stick anytime. Wait, sorry, that's supposed to be in the fanfiction Google Doc, not this one.
So what's in this one?
Here we go. I love Hu Tao, especially when she sparkles on my Bernice. Rosaria. You know, I'm something of a
Oh, dude. I'm telling you right now, listen. That is one unholy nun.
religious guy myself. Eula. She's a
What did he say?
Rosaria. You know, I'm something of a religious guy myself.
You know, I dabble in gods and shit.
Eula. She's a huge asset to Mondstadt.
True.
Yanfei. Your Honor, my client did not shit on the bed. Kazuha.
Okay,
Solo queued against the Inazuma Shogunate and sort of tied?
yeah.
Ayaka.
I wonder what Kazuha would say if he saw Dotori in the next match, bro. Maybe we should bring him along for shits and giggles. Maybe he'd get PTSD, though. That wouldn't be so good. But then the Erminsul will unburn and he'll remember everything Wanderer did. Wait, that'd actually be kind of fire. We should bring him.
Sayu has one of my favorite idol voice lines in the game.
Wait, really?
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
True. True.
Yoimiya shoots fireworks up her enemies' asses, and I guarantee that someone in the world would probably be into that.
Oh god, here she is. Hey, listen. Maybe a bit of a hot take here. Yoimiya is still probably in my top 10 at least characters that I actually really enjoy playing, bro. And I think she's just one of the cuter characters in the game, deadass. I think she's just very adorable. And playstyle, I just enjoy her.
Aloy, I see no more cool collabs on the horizon. Sino, I like puns.
Me too.
Sara, being straight-laced is just about the straightest thing about her.
Yeah, dude. Again, I don't know what it is about Kujo Sora. She just feels so bland to me. I don't dislike the character. She's just the character that I like the least in the entire game. Read her damn lore? Sure. But if I have to read the lore to even begin to like the character, I still don't really like her. She deserves so much more. Yeah, I feel like they didn't do her justice enough. Compared to other Inazuma characters as well. If someone asked me to say something nice about Kujo Sora, I'm afraid of just objectifying her at that point, bro, because like I don't know. The only thing I know about it is her design and the statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Darakami Yagosho, God of Thunder. That's it.
Straight-laced is just about the straightest thing about her. Escoffier will call you a
Fucking donkey!
when you inevitably burn down the kitchen trying to make a grilled cheese.
Wait, that's a funny one, bro. You said she got knocked out when Signora showed up, and in the final cutscene, they didn't even show her. She's still on the floor of the Tenchikaku. Damn, they really fucking did it dirty, bro.
Raiden Shogun.
Holy shit.
Granny who interpreted the song All My Friends Are Dead in a more literal sense.
Indeed,
And was
yes.
probably the one who burned down the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yai Miko has been writing and publishing fanfiction about her boss for the last 500 years. Kokomi committed cannibalism in that one sushi club. I don't care what
Wait.
anyone says, she's definitely part fish.
True. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Toma, the most important thing he's done was saving the traveler's life.
Well, yeah, that seems pretty fucking important to me.
So really nothing at all, huh? Ito
What the hell? Tomo was the GOAT.
runs a gang that's technically run by his second-in-command,
Yep,
Kuki
Kuki Shinobu.
runs a daycare that's masquerading as a gang. Yunjin, they turned Chinese opera into a hot anime girl. Yalan, they turned the CIA into a hot...
This might also be a hot take here, chat. Yoon Jin, I actually really like her singing, especially so in the cutscenes where it's like pre-rendered and it's actually like the audio mixing is done really nicely with the music. When it's just on its own, not as much, honestly. However, I can never ever see her as a hot anime girl. I'm sorry. And I'm not even saying she's ugly. She literally looks like an 80-year-old grandma to me with a lot of makeup on. She's adorable. She's so fucking sweet. I would expect her to offer me candy if I passed her on the street. But I just can't see her as hot, bro. Ever. Ever.
Turned Chinese opera into a hot anime girl. Yalan. They turned the CIA into a hot anime girl.
That they did, my friend.
Goro. They turned him into a hot anime girl.
Wait, true.
Ayato. You've accidentally sent nuclear warheads to Mondstadt, which Cleese now got her hands on, so I want to see you politic your way out of this one, buddy.
Yep.
Hazo. I believe in femboy supremacy. Kale. Nile Red called and he wants his lab experiment back.
Hey, you might be getting it back this patch. Jesus Christ, happy birthday.
No.
Dory, the crypto scammer who rug pulled you and was never heard from again. Candace, more like Candace dick fit in your mouth. Yes, I know I've made that joke before, and I will continue to make that joke. Nilu, my favorite dance performance from her is that one on TikTok where she seems to be apologizing for something. Nahida.
What? I thought that was going to be a joke about it was like my favorite dance performance from her is, and they all sound the same because she did it like 3 times and they were all the same, I think. What does this mean?
Dance performance from her is that one on TikTok where she seems to be apologizing for something.
Wait, oh my god, I know it. Oh my god, that just brought back repressed memories, bro. Isn't that the one where it was like people were doing the Nilu dance, but then people were accusing them of being like culturally that word or something? No. Wait, what the fuck was it then? She did an oopsie and she didn't do a normal apology. She did a dancing apology. Completely unrelated to Genshin. Why do people do this? If they do like an actual fucked up thing, why do they then turn it into like anything? Why not just say I'm sorry instead of being like I'm sorry. Who are you? Da 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 da.
Nahida.
Don't do it!
Lila.
Time to
She could
loop.
be my neighbor in the asylum. Farazan. A Vocaloid software voice bank developed by Krypton Future Media and is its official
True.
mascot character being depicted as a 16-year-old girl
Also
with
known as
long
Hatsune
turquoise
Miku.
twin tails. Wait a second. Sorry, that's the Hatsune Miku Wikipedia.
Yep. The goat, if you will.
Ah, here we go. Found the actual sentence. 100-year-old granny with copyright issues. Seat lolly. 800 more years and she'll be as emotive as Frieren. What?
I think she's...
Right issues. Seat lolly.
No, it's a fair point. She had a lot of expressions, but she's not very emotive. That is actually very fair. Fair
800
take.
more years and she'll be as emotive as Frieren.
Yeah. Most emotive character, by the way, definitely a holder, 100%. To a point where people are actually getting pissed off with how emotive she is.
Wanderer. Mommy issues personified.
Yep.
Al-Haytham. Kavatham isn't real, and now if you excuse me, I'll be going into hiding for the next 4 years.
I'm surprised you even joked about that, bro. Oh my god.
Yao Yao. Hey, what's up, guys? I just built an infinite radish farm in hardcore Minecraft. Dea.
Eh.
You lied to me. Baizu gets his venomous talking pet snake to bite you and then later sells you an antidote that, surprisingly, only he can make. Mika.
Listen, that's not
Who are you
Baiju.
again?
He's a
Kave.
chocobo.
Broke boy, just say so.
Kirara.
He's not okay,
If
he is.
cats delivered my Amazon packages, I'd be bankrupt.
Me too. I would buy a lot more Amazon packages. In fact, I would buy cats so the cats had to deliver cats.
Lynette. If cats performed my magic shows, I'd be dead.
Me too. If I were watching a cat magic show, I would want them to pull a cat out of the hat, in which case that would be a cat in the hat, which would then be a movie, which is paradoxical, and it would cause the entire world to combust.
Linny. I have nothing to say to you, get off my screen. Premine.
What the fuck does he have against Lenny?
Helped find the Ocean Gate submarine wreckage. No.
Jesus Christ. Bro just does not like the fucking, the freaking Alakino's kids, bro.
Villette. Let me just check the weather forecast real quick. Oh, would you look at that? 12 millimeters of rain. Looks like
no.
it's gonna be a good day.
Bro hates Fontaine!
Ridsley. You don't know how long it took for me to start spelling his name correctly. Charlotte. A type of journalist that doesn't exist in the real world. Farina. That one theater kid you went to high school with in a nutshell, including all of the existentialism. Navia. At least Bennett's bad luck hasn't caused almost everyone around him to die.
Bro hates Fontaine!
Chevras. She brought a gun to a sword fight. Gaming. Has one of the best names in the game, and yes, I refuse to properly pronounce it.
Fucking damn it, I should have watched this video before the other one.
Chanyon. Admin, she's doing it sideways. Chiori. Ugh, you were so last year. Embrace the cringe, embrace the cringe, embrace the cringe. Arlecchino.
That's okay, she is very last year, to be fair. Nobody knows the name of her fucking stupid doll, Tomato. Pfft, Tomato.
I'm not sure whether to call her mommy or daddy. Chlorine.
Both. Why not both?
Sethos.
Max Verstappen.
We have Ino's Boom Blast at home.
God damn.
Siegeween. That syringe better not be going where I think it's going. Emily.
Chill. God.
Works as a forensic cleaner and dabbles as a perfumer.
Wait a minute.
Kachina. Happy Hanukkah, my little dreidel. Mualani. Oh no, I seem to have drowned and required mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Kinich. Get rid of a how first, and then you can talk to me.
Actually, I prefer a how over Kadich. Is that a weird thing to say, bro? Genuinely, is that a weird thing to say? I actually prefer a how. Actually, no, I don't. I'm lying. Kakuku. Kakuku the goat, bro. Fuck a how. I don't like him anyway. Never did.
Shalonin. Procrastinating, sunbathing, blacksmithing, rollerblading, DJing, catgirl.
And she hot as balls.
Meow.
Sunbathing, blacksmithing, rollerblading, DJing, catgirl.
Meow.
Someone clip that. Send it to me so I can make sure it's expunged from the internet so nobody has to listen to that, of course.
Chaska has a noble steed named Smith & Wesson, or Rororon. Ask me again in a year to say his name properly,
God
and I
damn
won't
it.
be able to.
Really? Auroran? You can't say Auroran? What?
Mawika. Contrary to popular belief, the biggest battle involving Mawika was not her against the captain, nor was it her against the abyss, but is actually that zipper against her boo, Lanyan, responsible for stocking the entire IKEA Rattan section herself.
Okay. Hear me out before you'll say anything here, okay? I forget this character exists 90% of the time. I forget Lanyan is a thing. Deadass, just genuinely, generally, I forget she exists.
Eon-san. Do you even lift, bro? Verisa. She puts the ass in pacifist.
Yeah, she does. Wait, what?
Aoife. Should have euthanized Kakuku when you had the chance.
No fucking way, bro. Fuck you! I'm disliking the video! But I replayed it because that was funny.
In pacifist. Wait a second. Aoife. Should have euthanized Kakuku when you had the chance. Dahlia. The closest thing we'll ever have to a playable Catboy. Skirk has
True.
an entire character story quest where she just trauma dumps on you, technically without her own consent. But that doesn't matter because I can fix her.
Wait, what? An entire character story quest where she just trauma dumps on you, technically without her own consent. What do you even mean by? I mean, I guess. I guess she's fixable. Well, she fixes herself.
Mizuki. She can fix me. Inefa. What Roombas in the year 2050 will look like. I know. If Michael Reeves was an anime girl.
Bro, oh my god, actually true, dude. Actually true. If Michael Reeves was a 7-year-old anime girl, you're actually so right for that. That is... I've never seen a better representation.
What Roombas in the year 2050 will look like. I know. If Michael Reeves was an anime girl. Loma. Shika Noko. Noko Noko. Flins. If he ain't watching over my grave, I ain't dying. Nefer.
That's fair.
Green Yolan. Mannequina.
True.
Gender bent mannequin. Mannequin. Gender bent mannequina. Yahoda. Someone please green screen all of her funny expressions, I beg of you.
Yeah, please. Oh my god, that'd be so good. If somebody does that, you deserve all of the hugs and kisses from all of the cats in the entire world.
Durin. Durin the dragon, more like Durin be dragging these nuts all over your face. And that was every playable character plus Paimon in one sentence. At least I think it was.
Damn it.
God, I hope I didn't forget anyone.
Up
That
until
would be
now.
really embarrassing. If you've come up with some of your own, leave them in the comments below. Don't just hoard them to yourself. I want to read them. Anyway,
was
hope
a
you
good
enjoyed
one, dude.
this
That was a
short
good
video.
one.
Happy holidays, and I will see you all next time.
Hell yeah,
Bye.
bro. Bye. That was a phenomenal video. Bro, I'm so surprised that I only recently found this guy. This guy deserves way more subs, bro. Is it 33k? This guy deserves way more subs. My god. I subscribed. I liked the video. Y'all should too. Nokran PM.